Yard.
The key in there?
That's on the back there.
That's just hardy backer, and they were putting stucco on it and then they stopped. So this is just hardy backer along here. Chances are the siding had deteriorated along the bottom, and that's why they were using hardy backer to cover up all along here. Basically all the caulking around these seams is going to have to be done. But you can see it's all the way around the bottom of it, the hardy backer. They have, you can see the bottoms. This is right in through here. You can see the wood rot. Most of these door openings have wood rot along the bottom of them. They they've used the stucco right behind all these spigots that stick out. Then they have some pink hardy backer. I haven't seen that in a long time. Same with here. This one's standing open. Anybody in there? You see the deterioration here. Again, hardy backer. Whoa, something's in the ground there. But the property has not been taken care of and has, oh my goodness, check this out. All along the thing here. This is all spider nests. There's thousands and thousands of them along top here. That'll have to be gone through, of course. And then it's a pretty good sized property. Definitely has to have the mowing done. And again, we're back over here and you can see where they tried to fill this in. This needs to be repaired. Can't tell the roof what it might look like. But see, this side does have the stucco where they've stuccoed over the hardy backer, which is okay. But you can see where they use foam to fill in the gaps here and here. All that needs to be cleaned out and done right. But you can see there's huge stuff going on here. Did you find the keys? That one's, the front door is sitting open on that one. But I think the security door is locked. But don't go in there without me with you. Let me finish the walk around on the outside. I'm almost done. See the stucco's all along here. It's not a very good job of applying the stucco, but that's just cosmetic problems. I mean, they have some things going on, like this should really be caulked down through here where the air conditioner lines come out. That's kind of bad. There is some rot around the eaves, like right here. And there's some around the front, all along here. And as you can tell, it goes all around the front of here, as we saw. I would probably suggest putting a gate up right here of some kind to prevent people from driving around the property. If you don't do that, they'll drive around. They'll make this a parking lot back here. They'll park and everything else. You don't really want to cause that. That'd be a big problem. Next thing, you got cars without tags on them. And let's see if we can get inside this thing. Again, with the wood rot, you can see it's down here, all along here. Needs to be fixed. This panel is open. This is a electrical panel, probably of some kind. It's open. It has to be secured. And down there you can see where the rot was. And there's even all the caulk along here. It's bad. And this is what I was telling about, the eaves rotted out up here. And then around here there's a piece of trim missing. You can see where it's rotted down there. So a weird opening down there. The paint, camera's not going to pick this up, but the paint is a bit opaque in that you can see the paint below it. And they didn't really do, you can see, I don't know if you can tell this, but this is a really bright like gloss over top of a semi-gloss paint, and you can see where they kind of painted around there. And even back behind the sink, you can see where the paint's not really done very well. But and of course, this is like an add-on piece in here in the kitchen. Looks like this piece was added, this pantry, and they use this basically like they use like drywall compound and make textured walls because they weren't very good at putting the sheetrock together. And then over here the same thing. They've got what looks to be a full gloss over top of semi-gloss, and some places are glossy, some places are semi-glossy throughout the place. Tile floors, which is good. There was some tile replaced here. They didn't match it up, but you know. But again, you can, I don't know if it comes through on the camera, but this paint is very splotchy throughout. The paint is not good throughout this place. Appears to be central heat and air. There's no power on, but a concern, a really big concern, is that the ceiling drywall is cracked down here. And actually, it is sitting down, if you can notice it, up on top of there, all through that in the living room. And again, with all the texturing on the ceiling and everything, they just kind of textured the whole thing out. And they put some reason there's a trim here, but it stops. And then as we go in here, you can see there's problems here. There's a bunch of dirt and crap on the ground, garbage and trash. The sort of closet door doesn't close the closet. There's only one of them. It's like two smaller doors should be up there, and there's one big door up there. It's weird. We go into the other one. Looks like they've had some sort of plumbing issue, and that's why the floor tile, you can see there's floor tile in here that's been taken up. And one thing, this closet door is, oh wow, look what they did. They basically took that door there and they hinged it, and then put a regular door here and hinged it, so they kind of close together more or less. And I'm sure that this in the bottom of the closet As you can see, it's for the HVAC lines, and that needs to be caulked and cleaned up all the way down there and sealed off, because right now anything outside can come inside through both of these holes. Rats, mice, roaches, all sorts of things are going to come in through there. Now, looks like a fairly new water heater is in here. Newer style water heater, at least. The connector back there is going to have to be fixed in order to pass any kind of HUD inspection. And we go through here. I'm just going to get it real tight on this so we can kind of look at it later. Gives us the info on it. This is for a washer hookup, but there's no dryer. Bathroom, as you can see, the bathroom in here is not too terribly bad. A lot of roaches and bugs and stuff. Again, with that being opened in there in that closet, it's no wonder there's lots of stuff in here. So I'm probably going to need a light fixture. This door is completely warped. Somebody is, again, they just see where the door opening is, yet this door has hinges on this side of where normally the door hardware would be, and you can see they built this little cover. And I'm sure this covers the HVAC closet, but it doesn't really close. And there is, well, what is an HVAC? Again, try to get in kind of close here so you can get an idea of the age of it. I don't know if it's going to be right here in this stuff. But we'll go nice and slow. There's no air filter in the unit. The box looks to be fairly new. So it's got the new style box on it, so it's been remodeled. And check this out. Half a cover. Anyway, it's kind of a testament to what drywall, mud, and some bunch of paint will do. Just cover up pretty much anything. This is the only unit that we have the key to. I think there's, how many units here? How many? There's 4 units here. So they're supposedly all look just like this one. I saw the washer, I didn't see dryer. Yeah, but there's no vent for the dryer. If you notice, there's only the water supply. There's no vent for a dryer. So if you put a dryer in here, it's going to vent the heat into the house.
I'd put one in.